I'm going to give you a recap of Apple WWDC 2010 or Worldwide Developers Conference 2010. And I know you probably already saw one of these, but I just thought I'd do one anyways. So basically, what happened was Steve Jobs came out and did some stats. Then he talked about the iPads for a while, iBooks, new apps, then the new iPhone, and iOS 4, which I'm not going to cover the iPad and not really too much of iOS 4, but I will give you one stat and a little bit on iBooks. So, basically, RIM is the top leader, and then next comes iPhone, which is really good. Windows Mobile, Android, which I think Android should overtake Windows, and iPhone a little bit. I just like Android a little bit better, but I haven't played with iOS 4, so I don't know yet. And then 9% is other. In iBooks, you can now, PDF reader, you can now read PDFs in iBooks, so that's really good, because we've been asking for it. Then they added notes and a highlighting tool, so you can now add sticky notes onto the page. And you can also add bookmarks for like notes or whatnot, where you left off, and there is a menu where you can easily access your bookmarks and notes throughout the book. Some new apps. Now Netflix, they're going to have an app which will basically, you can watch instant download, add stuff to your queue and all that stuff, which is great. I know I've been waiting for this, so has my dad. So that will be really cool, especially when you're on the go. They said that cell phone towers won't get in the way, so that'll be nice. And then Zynga, they have created Farmville for the iPhone, so now you can farm easily in your pocket, which I am not a farmer anymore, so that will be useless to me. Then Activision, they created Guitar Hero for iPhone, which it looks really good, and you can go ahead and buy that today from the App Store. I don't know how much it is, just go to the App Store and Google it, or search for it. Now for the iPhone, which is now named iPhone 4. It's an all-new design, and with all this fiasco stuff that happened with the device when one of the Apple's engineers lost it, he said, an all-new design. He paused. I don't know if you've ever seen this, which probably most of us have seen, which is a ha-ha and a huge cheer from the crowd. You ain't seen it. And here is what the new design looks like. Device is 9.3 millimeters thick. That's 24% thinner than the original iPhones. And it's also the thinnest smartphone in the world. Here's a quick tour of the iPhone's whatchamacallits, the mute button, and then that volume up and down are now two separate buttons, which is really nice. There is a front camera. I tried to add a little line, but the image was too small when I was in PowerPoint, so I couldn't really easily get the line to where the front-facing camera is. So you got your front-facing camera, the receiver, and then the home button. Then the camera, which also now has an LED flash, and then on the top you got your headphone jack mic, number 2, there are 2 mics, leaf wake, and on the bottom I didn't put an image for, I don't know why, but you got your 30 pin and then your speakers, and I believe the other mic is on one of the sides, I think. And then, now the 3 slits. Now we know from those, Gizmodos, pictures with the 3 little slits on the side. Well, those three little slits are radios, basically. So you got your GSM and UMTS slot, GPS, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth. So these are just basically antenna slots, so easier access since the casing is steel, stainless steel. Now Apple, the place they were at, they were having Wi-Fi difficulty. I just thought I'd throw this in here because it's kind of funny, actually. And so Steve Jobs told everyone to turn off their Wi-Fi, close all their devices, bloggers had to stop blogging, which good, because I really wanted to see demos. Unfortunately, this one we did not get to see the demo for. But once they did that, pretty much it went smoothly, except for the last thing that Steve Jobs talked about, which I'll get to in a second. For some reason, I'm having trouble with the slide. So, let's get talking about inside the device. So, you got your sleep-wake button, mics, all that stuff. The battery is humongous. It has outstanding battery life. You got your radios all over the place. You got your flash memory, and then Apple's putting in their A4 chips, which are actually in iPads, which they seem to be outstanding. So here's your battery life. 3G talk, you get up to 7 hours, 3G browsing, 6 hours, Wi-Fi browsing, 10 hours, video, 10 hours, music, 40 hours, and instant light, it goes 300 hours. They're putting in gyro for accelerometer and the compass. It will be a overall better experience with your compass and some other apps that would be good for. So rotates with the gravity, and then some other stuff that he talked about. I don't want to go into too much since I only have 10 minutes. The camera, it will in video, it will shoot HD 720p, which is great. LED flash in the camera, which it will stay on when you're recording video. 5 megapixels, tap to focus, and 5 iMovie. It will cost $4.99 if Apple's approve it. It's kind of a joke in the keynote, so yeah. And also iMovie, you can edit stuff now. Running out of time. iOS 4, he talked about that, which we already know about. Then one more thing, and that would be FaceTime. So he called the designer, I always forget his name. This is starting to piss me off. FaceTime, so basically, it's only iPhone to iPhone 4, iPhone 4, only Wi-Fi currently. They are working out stuff with the cell phone companies, front and rear camera, portrait and landscape. iPhone OS 4 upgrades. It's free for pretty much every device except for the ones that currently won't support hardware, and some of them will not support all features, and this will come out June 1st, 21st. iPhone 4 black or white comes out June 24th. 32 gigabyte for $2.99, 16 gigabyte for $19.99 or $1.99, and 3GS will be $99, which I wish there was a 64 gigabyte one. I'll get into more in the blog, and so thanks for watching, comment, like, and subscribe.